welcome to HCN Evening News Bulletin with me, Clinton D'Souza, and here are the top stories. Well, the state is gradually overcoming the low phase of tourism with unprecedented and arrivals of domestic tourists, but it faces a major threat of possible increase of COVID-19 cases. For the standard operating procedure, the SOPs laid down by the government are thrown in the wind. Visitors at shopping venues, beaches, eatery outlets, and other public places are bluntly violating the COVID-19 norms. Are we inviting third wave of COVID-19 as SOPs are flaunted openly and the authorities are silent? While the state is gradually overcoming the low phase of tourism with unprecedented arrivals of domestic tourists but faces a major threat of possible increase of COVID-19 cases as the SOPs laid down by the government are thrown in the wind. Look at these pictures. This picture was clicked on Sunday at Baga Beach. The picture says it all, how SOPs are flaunted openly while no one is bothered about COVID-19. This is a direct invitation for third wave. But look at this visual. This was on Sunday, late evening. This is outside the casino entry in the capital city. Look at the crowd. There is no social distancing. Many are even not seen wearing masks on their face. Take a look. Renowned journalist Santosh Mandrekar and former Arambol Sarpanch Daniel D'Souza officially joined the Goa Trinamool Congress Party. After joining TMC, Daniel D'Souza said that we will try to convince the people to join TMC because we have seen the work of the BJP and the Congress for decades. What have they done in Mandre constituency? He questioned. Over on the other hand, Luis Falero also said that he will try to find the problems of the people in every village, in every constituency. We are going to work out the best version of Goa. Goa Trinamool Congress wholeheartedly welcomes the spirited leaders and hopes to work in complete collaboration towards a better Goa. Goa Trinamool Congress Party inducts two new personalities in Mandre with an aim to work out the best version for Goa. Renowned journalist Santosh Mandrekar and former Arambol Sarpanch Daniel D'Souza officially joined the Goa Trinamool Congress. After joining TMC, Daniel said, "We will try to convince people to join TMC because we have seen the work of the BJP and the Congress for decades. What they have done in Mandre constituency," he questioned. While on the other hand, Goa TMC leader Luis Falero said that we will try to find the problems of people in every village, in every constituency. We will find what is the aspiration of the people of Goa are. We have a battalion of people who know politics.
What are the expectations of the people in this constituency? What are the aspirations of the people in this constituency? And how best we can work out. We have got a battalion of economists, battalion of people who know politics, and we are going to work out the mission, the vision for Goa. Because आमचो जर ह्या फक्त गोंयची उदरगत, गोंयचो सुदारप, गोंयचो विकास आनी गोंयचो फुडार.
आज मांद्रे मतदारसंघांनी इतले आमचेर अपमान जाल्लो आसा, हें पळयल्यार आमकां थारो जायना. कित्याक 25 वर्सां जालीं, पार्सेकारान 15 वर्सां काडलीं, सोपटेन 10 वर्सां काडलीं. आमची कितली उदारगत जाल्ली आसा, कितले जॉब आमकां मेळिल्ले आसा, पाणयाचो प्रश्न थिसच आमकां सॉल्व जाल्लो आसा. हेचो कांयच आमकां परिणाम आजून मेळना. पूण आयज आमकां अशें दिसता, आमकां काँग्रेसूय नाका आनी भाजपूय नाका. तृणमूल काँग्रेस आमकां नवो पक्ष हाडून ह्या मांद्र्याचो विकास कसो करपाक जावो ती आमकां गांवांतसून आमकां एक संदी आमकां मेवतली म्हणून आमी आशेन रावता. कित्याक आयज लोक मांद्रा मतदारसंघांतले भियातात भायर सरपाक. भायर सरल्या उपरांत ताका कितें जाता की दबाव येता. तांची खीण वयतले, कितें करतले, कोणा लागीं वयतले, कोणा लागीं मागतले म्हणल्यार तांकां वाली ना. जे BJPन आयज 25 वर्सां मांद्रा मतदारसंघान हें पळय धरून दवरलां तें कशेंय करून आमी बल्दी करूंक जाय. आनी हो आमी विकास तृणमूल पक्षाच्या आदारान जायतो करतल्यो आनी दाखोवन दितल्यो की खरेंच आमी कॅपेबल आसा म्हणून तो विकास करपाक.
Additional Chief Electoral Officer has informed all political parties that the inspection of the head court, the EVMs and the VVPAT machines had arrived in Goa yesterday and will be tested from October 26th. The Election Commission Chief of Goa also said that he had called for an all-party meeting today to inform them about the various departments taking place in regards to elections in Goa.
1st November, filing claims and objections from 1st 11/2021 to 30th 11/2021. Special campaign dates on 20th 11/21 and 27th 11/21, 21st 11/21 and 28th November 21. The disposal of claims will be done on by 20th December, and the final publication of roll will be done on 5th of January. Political parties who represented today are BJP, Congress, NCP, Goa Forward and MJP.
So if any more party has registered on the upcoming vice election, political parties has registered.
New political parties are new registered.
The political parties जो आसा they registered हांगा करतात ते.
The new
Election
PMC
PMC already it's a national party. पूण तांचो एड्रेस बी अजून आमचे कडेन येवना. रजिस्टर्ड आमचे रजिस्टर्ड जे ऑफिस आसा ते आमकां अजून येवना.
TMCचे अजून कांय येवंक ना.
येलो इश्यूज जो ताणें रेज केल्लो जो वास्कोचे ते ऑलरेडी आमी अपॉयंट केले. जे कितें शक्य आसा न्ही जाल्यार आमी सबस्टिट्यूट केल्या.
Is the commission also keeping an eye on this bogus voting or something? Voting जे हिंगाय voting आसा तेंचे भायर दुसऱ्या स्टेटीन आसा पळय तेजेर. Because there have been number of issues जे प्रेस मिडियानी येयलेले आसा अशें. आतां इलेक्शन येता आतां ओन्ली वोटींग.
ना आमकां स्पेसिफीक जर कोणें जर हें केलें बिकॉज देन दे वूड अप्लाय फॉर डिलिशन. तेमने ऑब्जेक्शन फायल करचें पडटलें आनी दे वूड अप्लाय फॉर डिलिशन. पूण अशें ज्यो कितें कितें ज्यो एप्लिकेशन आमचे कडेन आयल्या वी डिसायडेड.
बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रॉल तुमचो फिफ्थ म्हणल्यार तुमी रेडी करता तेच्या पयलीं तुमी तुमचे BLO बा कांय करचें ना हेजेर ह्या इशूचेर.
ना ते प्रोसेस आमचो प्रोसेस व्हेरिफिकेशन चालू आसा न्ही. सो म्हाका दिसना की अशें बोगस तुमी जशें म्हणटा की
आमी म्हणना इन्फॉर्मेशन काय म्हणटा काम
स्पेसिफीक जर कोणी जर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज किंवा कोणें तरी हाडून दिलें जाल्यार ताणें डिलिशनाक एप्लाय करपाचें आनी वी आर डिसायडींग आफ्टर व्हेरिफिकेशन वी डिसायड द एप्लिकेशन.
Sir, in machines the new machines they difference are old.
त्यो मशीन्स फ्रॉम आमी बेळगांवचे
Bengaluru.
So total the new किती आहा ते latest किती
M3 machines.
Sorry.
This is just routine machines or any specific machines?
No, these are the machines used by the commission.
Already used.
You pay Karnataka can use can so these are used machines.
But Goa will be using first time this machine.
Oh yeah.
The total किती आसा?
आम्ही जो मागले तो 2300
So both not was out.
by when this whole procedure could be ready, like electoral to January 5th to the middle. Everything so that you are prepared for elections totally.
आमची तयारी चालू झालेली ऑलरेडी तयारी चालू झाली. सो माझी FLC ही मशिनाची सो रोल आमचा रेडी असताना अँड देन जे कितें नोटिफिकेशन आसतलें इलेक्शनाचें सो बाकीचें आमचें ट्रेनिंग बी चालूच आसता. सॉर्टींग
FLC केन्ना जातलें फर्स्ट
FLC फ्रॉम 26 October टेंटेटिवली
26th October. And that is only one FLC one will be
आणि असतं
कितले आसा मॅक्सिमम?
आणि सेकंड लेवल चेकिंग आणि
The repair work of Sinkerim Church began on Monday morning. Early on Saturday late evening, a freak incident. Lightning struck the centuries-old St. Lawrence Church at Sinkerim, damaging its roof, tower, and part of the pillar. Luckily, there were no casualties reported.
वैतुंब्राचे 2 तारखेक सांजेच्या वेळार पयलो वारो सुटलो. वारो जाल्या उपरांत जायतो पावस, ओग्यांनी पावस पडूंक लागलो. पावस पडटना पयलो गडगड मारतालो, चड फोर्साचो नासलो. 9 वरांचेर इतलो फोर्सान मारलो तेन्ना लायटनींग स्ट्रायक जाली. सारको ब्लास्ट जाता ते भशेन आवाज आयकूंक आयलो. आमकां कळ्ळें की आमच्या इगोचेक स्ट्रायक जालाच म्हणून. 100% वी वर शुअर. मागीर ते टॉर्च घेवन आमी पळयता जाल्यार भायर जाल्यार आमची एक टावर इगोजेची टोर म्हणटात आमी ती डॅमेज जाल्ली आसा. लायट सगळी गेल्ली आनी उपरांत आमी आमच्या फाब्रिका मेंबरांक कळीत केलें आनी ते रोखडेच आयले आनी जाता तितले निटायर घालूंक आमी आवडले. दुसरे दिसाय सगळे आमची इगोजेची जायती जाणां आयलीं पळोवंक, तांच्यांनी आदार केलो आनी आतां सद्या काम चालू आहा. आतां इम्पॅक्ट असो जाला की टावर आसली ती टावर मोडून गेल्या. ते टावर पडोन ती आमचे प्रेयर रूम आसले ताचेर पडल्या. मागीर इगोजेचे आमचे टायल्साचे स्ट्रक्चर आसले नोळ्याचे तेचेर पडोन ते नोळे पडल्यात. टायल्स सुमार 150 सुमार ते मोडून गेल्यात. अशें जायते आमकां डॅमेज जाला. CCTV TV ज्यो आसलेल्यो त्यो इलेक्ट्रिकल्स चडश्यो डॅमेज जाल्ले आसा. सो तशें जायते आमकां लुकसाण जाल्लें आसा.
सुमार 9 वरांचेर बरो मोठो पावस येयलो आनी तेज्या बरोबर गडगडो आनी जोगलाणें बसले आमचे शिंकेरेचे इगोजेचे तोरीर आनी एक तोर मोडोन पडली. हें पयले पार्ट न्हू, पूण तेच्या आदीं जालेलें आहा. तर हें आतां तोरीचें रिपेर करूंक इट इज नॉट अ ऑर्डिनरी वर्क. सो यू रिक्वायर प्रोफेशनल्स, आर्किटेक्चर एंड प्रोफेशनल contractor labor to replicate the tower which is already there. So second tower we have to we build a similar tower. So आमचो MLA आनी मंत्री बाब मायकल लोबो, सरपंच ब्लेज फेर्नांडीस आनी गांवचो लोक सगळो एकठांय जालो आयज आनी आमी उलयल्या आनी आतां आमी 2 दिसांनी कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर आनी आर्किटेक्ट सोदतले आनी अंडर द चर्च supervision we have to inform the bishop since it is coming under the bishop. We'll start the work of restoring that tower.
Recently, Chikalim youth farmer joined Goa's Ecology Padiyatra with a motto to walk for self-dignity and identity. Watch.
चिखलेची स्वाभिमानी पदयात्रा हें कोत्ता आसतना आमी सीजन ऑफ क्रिएशन करीत भाशेन आतां आयज तावन आमी रोचनेक भेटयल्लो हो एक वीक मनयतात. पाप साहेब फ्रांसिसान करीत भाशेन लावदातो सी हें आमकां ही चीट जी बरयल्ली आहा 6 वर्सां जाता आतां, जाल्यार ते चिटीन करीत भाशेन रोचनेक आमी मान दिवपाक मनशांनी तें मागलोलें. तर हो सीजन ऑफ क्रिएशन म्हणलेलो सप्टेंबराचे पयलेर सुरू जाता आनी फाल्यां 4 तारखेर तो सोंपता. तर आयज तावन आमी हें एक सुमान करता आख्खे रोचने पासत भेटून. तो तेची एक सुरवात कशी स्वाभिमानी पदयात्रा. आमचो स्वाभिमान जो आहा, आमची सेल्फ आयडेंटिटी, सेल्फ डिग्निटी आहा, ती सांबाळपाक आमी परतून आमच्या ह्या सैमान भितर सरपाक जाय. पूण हे सैमाच्यो वस्तू लोकांक खबर ना. आतां सगळे रस्त्यान भोंवता, मोटरान भोंवता, कोण ऑब्जर्व करना, सारकें पळयना. त्या पासत तो एक आयज एक ल्हानसो सयेक गेला आमी. आयज आमच्या गांवांत आमी चलून भोंवून आमच्या गांवांत कितें आहा, कितें ना, कितें आमी बदलपाक जाय, कितें सांबाळपाक जाय हें पळोवपाचो एक प्रयत्न केला. सुरवात केल्ली आमी ह्यो आमच्यो भोव आदल्यो जी भुंयेरां आहा, केव्स, मेगालिथीक केव्स, थिंगा म्हणटात ते भाशेन मनशाची सुरवात हिंगा तावन सुरू जाल्ली आहा. तर मोस्ट अर्ली फुटप्रिंट्स ऑफ ह्युमन बिंग्स आर फावंड इन चिकाली. जर थिंगासान सुरू करून आमची आतां शेतां जीं आहा, हाजनां जीं आहा, तितूंतल्यान सावन आमी येयल्या. आनीक शेकी आतां आमी आल्त चिकाली हो उत्तर दोंगर आहा, थंयसर ही आमची बायोडायवर्सिटी बो करून जी सुकणीं आहा, वेगवेगळी सुकणीं, जायते भाशेची सुकणीं आहा ती थिंगा आहा. सो आतां आमी तेंच्या घरान एके भाशेन वयता, कोणाक डिस्टर्ब करनासतना. तर ही पदयात्रा आयज आमकां एक सुरवात आमी आमच्या गांवची आनिकूय खबर घेवपाक, आनी आमीच न्हय फकत चिखले, आख्ख्या गोंयान सगल्यांनी हें करचें म्हूण आमचो एक उलो.
Today CYFC has joined Goa Ecology and has joined hands with them for the Creation Walk, which was actually an initiative to celebrate seasons of creation. The Creation Walk was said to be from 2nd of October till the 9th of October. We at Chikalam Youth Farmers Club have done a Swabhimani Padyatra in hands with Goa Ecology on the 3rd of October. According to this walk, or according to this Padyatra, we are going to go through all the areas that we have in our village and especially note down the vulnerable areas in our village so that we can have further conservational action against them.
And now for some sports. The Gods of FC Goa landed with pride at the Goa Dabolim International Airport with the Durand Cup trophy. FC Goa is the first team of the Indian Super League side who claimed their maiden Durand Cup football tournament title after a 1-0 win over local giants at Mohammedan Sporting in a summit clash in Kolkata on Sunday. The Gods were welcomed by a large number of fans at the airport. Take a look. The heist is complete. The Gods of FC Goa brought home the Durand Cup 2021. The Gods of FC Goa landed with pride at Goa Dabolim International Airport with Durand Cup trophy. FC Goa is the first team of the Indian Super League side who claimed their maiden Durand Cup football tournament title after a 1-0 win over the local giants Mohammedan Sporting in a summit clash in Kolkata on Sunday. The Gods were welcomed by a large number of fans at the airport. Take a look.
Gave a heart out to that. Like, all of them played very well. We aimed for the victory, so we got it and we played the history.
How do you feel after winning the cup?
Of course, it's been long that this cup wasn't in Goa, so at last we got it.
I'm happy for the supporters, I'm happy for the club, but we are thinking now in continuing pre-season. The most important for us.
How was the overall tournament for you people?
Tournament, I think it was good to work together with foreign players, also young players, and we are happy about this. But okay, the next time the most important is to put focus now in this month.
How is the morale of the team after winning the match, after winning the tournament?
I think it's good for the young players, also for the club, but don't forget it. It's for us it's the most important is continue working because exist ESL in 1 month.
Thank you.
The club and East Goa Army have come here to welcome the team. We are very happy after winning the first trophy of the season. And hopefully, this is not going to be the only trophy. We'll win more trophies in the season.
The 5th edition of Vedanta Women's League Football League in collaboration with Goa Football Association will kickstart from October 6th with a double header between FC Goa versus UC Telaulim at Namilim Grounds and Shirvode Grounds SC with Compassion FC at Ramapur Ground. Women's League season will witness double leg competition between 5 teams. Shirvode Sports Club, Compassion Football Club, United Club of Telaulim, Football Club YFA, and FC Goa for the crown. On Monday, the 5 participating teams in GFA Vedanta Women's Football League launched their jerseys. GFA Vedanta Women's League is all set to begin from the 6th of October. The jerseys of 5 teams were launched on Monday. This is the 5th edition of the Vedanta Women's League in collaboration with Goa Football Association, which will kick-start from the October 6th with a double header between FC Goa versus UC Telaulim at Navelim Ground at Shirvode SC versus Compassion FC at Ramapur Ground. Take a look.
We have the teams, last year holders, proud winners, which I'm so happy. Shirvode, FC Goa, they are here. And we have FC YFA, Compassion, and the newcomers we have UC Telaulim. Dr. Francis is here with the players. They are the newcomers for us this year. We have 5, but there could be a 6th one. We are in talks with them, and that will be young boys of Tonka. Though it is YB Tonka, rename it as Young Girls of Tonga. So the team is registered as a. So let us see. That is because if there are 6 teams, then the winner qualifies directly for the Indian Women's League. Otherwise, they have to go through the qualification process, and we are trying to avoid, but nothing concrete as so far. So we start on the 6th, the day after tomorrow.
Try and push out for the 6th so the girls get direct qualification.
Yeah, they will all benefit. If the 6th team is there, they will all benefit. We will also grow.
Yes.
The COVID-19 has come in our way, and we are a little bit held back. But even then, it was a nice gesture on the part of Vedanta to be associated once again with Goa Football Association.
Rajasthan and Jharkhand will be more focusing on archery along with football at Rajasthan, and Goa always will remain as football. But my personal opinion, and we were discussing internally, that judo should be also given equal preference over here, and I can say that would be a more for a self-defense of a girls. So that would be also in long run. Maybe we don't know exactly what is a plan within 1 year or 2 years, but definitely that is a focus, and we will promote. So Mr. Ananya is all the time we talk about judo, football and archery, and this would be under the banner of Vedanta Sports. Yeah, we have 5 teams this year, I believe. So I can only wish all of you all a very good success in this and hand it over to you.
And now for the weather update. IMD Goa has predicted thunderstorm activities to continue over North and South Goa district up to around 7th of October. With a heavy rainfall, a rainfall of 6.4 centimeters up, along with the thunder showers, is very likely at 1 or 2 places over North and South Goa on the 4th and the 6th.
4th and 6th of October, along with this thunder shower activity, along with this lightning and thunder, there is possibility of isolated heavy rainfall also, that is rainfall exceeding 6.4 centimeters in 24 hours. So thunder shower activity is going to continue for 4 days, and among that on 2 days, that is 4th and 6th, we can expect even heavy rainfall along with these thunder showers at 1 or 2 places over Goa. And this is because the systems that we just now mentioned, the circulation and the trough, they are going to have their change in location in the coming days. So that will affect the moisture incursion as well as the thunderstorm formation over Goa in the coming 4 days. Now apart from that, there is warning for fishermen also, because there is another circulation over Southeast Arabian Sea. The wind speeds will be of the order of 40 to 50 kilometers per hour, gusting up to 60 kilometers per hour along and off the coast of Kerala, Lakshadweep, and over southeast and adjoining Central Arabian Sea. So because of that, fishermen are requested not to venture into these areas for the coming 48 hours. The areas are demarcated in these graphics, day 1 and 2, that's on the 4th and 5th. fishermen are requested कि वो ये highlighted area में venture न करें. और आज के दिन 4th अक्टूबर को ऑलरेडी थंडरस्टॉर्म क्लाउड फॉर्मेशन हैज़ ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड. ये सैटेलाइट इमेज में हम देख सकते हैं कि गोवा की बॉर्डर के आसपास, यानी कि ऑन ईस्टर्न साइड वी कैन सी सम थंडरस्टॉर्म क्लाउड जनरेशन. और ये रडार इमेज जो लेटेस्ट है, इसमें भी हम देख सकते हैं कि सांकली के आसपास में और केपेन तालुका और सांगेन तालुका में थंडरस्टॉर्म क्लाउड्स ऑलरेडी फॉर्म्ड है. तो जैसे ही इस सीज़न की पेक्यूलियरिटी है कि थंडर शावर्स होंगे, और देयर इज़ पॉसिबिलिटी कि क्लाउड टू ग्राउंड लाइटनिंग ऑल्सो में टेक प्लेस. इसलिए IMD के जो नाउकास्ट है, वार्निंग्स है, उसको फॉलो करिए. एंड व्हेन देयर इज़ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ थंडरिंग और थंडर शावर्स इन योर एरिया, इट इज़ रिक्वेस्टेड not to work in open areas, or when it is raining, please do not take shelter under isolated or trees or tall structures which could be hazardous, which may invite lightning strike, lightning hazards. So इसलिए please be updated with the warnings that IMD is issuing in these coming days. The thundering and lightning activity may continue up to around 7th of October, and please be updated in the coming days as well. इस सीज़न के थंडरस्टॉर्म्स क्लाउड्स जो है जो जनरली उनका मूवमेंट वेस्टवर्ड डायरेक्शन में होता है. दैट मीन्स दे मूव फ्रॉम ईस्ट साइड टू वेस्ट साइड. तो देर इज़ गुड पॉसिबिलिटी कि अगर ये थंडरस्टॉर्म क्लाउड्स जो है सी के ऊपर गोवा के कोस्टल लाइन से सी के ऊपर आते हैं तो देर इज़ गुड पॉसिबिलिटी कि सी में उसका इंटेंसिफिकेशन हो और स्क्वाली वेदर और लाइटनिंग इवन सी में भी होने के चांसेस हैं. इसलिए फिशरमैन आर ऑल्सो रिक्वेस्टेड टू बी अपडेटेड with the nowcast that IMD is issuing, because most of the systems are going to reach up to the coastal lines, and there is good possibility of these thunderstorms to intensify further over the sea.
Well, that's all we have in today's HCN Evening News Bulletin. Thank you for watching HCN.